Just realized my mic wasn't on. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everyone. It's been quite a long time since the last time I, showed any appearances. I hope all of you enjoyed the collapse at least, if that's your own taste, because, well, I sure as hell did. Anyhow, while I wait for a lot of you to join in, why don't you just wait from, why don't you just hear from me to ramble a little bit, since there's gonna be a lot of it for the rest of the stream. I just spilled my drink. What the? I was gonna hold my cup and then, oh my, no. I'll be back, I need towels. Oh, my towels. Oh, it's everywhere. There's water everywhere. Oh god. No. Oh, my earphone's right there. Jesus. Well, I'm trying to clean this mess. Please go ahead and have a few attendants in the chat to see if there's any of you alive at the moment. That was so much water, it's like a tidal wave. I see you there. Hello, Mike. In case you wasn't here for the past minute, I spilled my drinks. It was pretty bad. Hey, Sin. Alright, noted, never, and I mean never again, to put your tea kettle right beside your computers. There's water everywhere. Oh Christ. Okay. Off to a great start indeed, my friend. Indeed. Ah yes, I have conjured the water hazard, aka spill my drinks. Sorry, I'm back. Whew. All right, now there's a lot of you alive because for some reason the hydro alchemy is what summoned all of you. Good evening and good morning, good afternoon, my heirs. So, I mean, the title is pretty self-explanatory for what I'm about to do for this particular stream, and that is Debut 2.0, but when I was making the thumbnails, I was thinking about this, and I realized I spent a lot of time talking about what's in my presentation during the debut. Almost too much time on my end, actually. So there's really not much left to tell that is actually notable, but there's still things I have missed, or the things I have not mentioned I want to talk about. So, once again, appreciate all of you to join me today. Why don't we start by switching back to the reminiscent of presentation. Incident. Right. Now, I do believe a fair of these has already been spoken. There's partial ones that I wanted to talk about, and I do have it down somewhere. I need to find my notes. Oh, great. It's in the water. wait, hold on. My notebook is in the water. It's God damn it. This isn't what I initially supposed to. Oh god. You know what? I'll go free ball. Screw this. I also have some waterboarded chocolates in case anyone wants it. It was a cup of water. How the hell did it spill as much as that? Jesus. Sorry for the theatrics. Anyhow, right. Now I do remember a fair few of the points, so let's go through it, shall we? More water. There's gotta be a lot of intermission screams, let's be honest. Before I start rambling again, is there any questions that you would like to ask that debut wasn't much of a time to do? If so, go out. Because, well, when I start talking, it's gotta be pretty hard to stop. This is both a good thing and a bad thing if you look at it. But then again, it's more or less just a lot of talking, so... Or storyteller, indeed. Very much. But, a fair few of these has already been mentioned before, and the notable things I wanted to talk about is the language part. And that is that I still see a lot of people in the chat has Chinese letter names. And this is kind of correlates to, well, a undermining questions that people might not have, but they might be wondering what happened. Which is that there was a lot of materials to go through. It's a clumsy one of the group. We are the clumsy one of the group, after all. Like, when's the last time you slap your cups and spill water everywhere? Right? That's not gotta be like a long time ago. It gotta be, especially if you have a messy room like mine. So, like, hold on. Just look at my room, please. Every single time I started streaming, I have to clear my room just a tiny bit. You can see my desk here. This is considerably cleaner than what it normally is. If you ask me, my switch is all the way to the right of the screen, and it's out of the view, of course. I don't want to take it in because it's got to pull a lot of wires in as well. So yeah, the table part is already considerably cleaner whenever I start streaming. Yeah. So anyhow, what was I saying again? God damn it. Right. Oh yeah. The transition ones. The stinger that I had before. You know, when I was like commissioning for the transition to happen, I was like, I want to be like a little bit witty and be smart about this, be a little bit clever about this. So I wanted to put like a tiny message in the transitions for people to read if they really keen to do so. And I thought this is just gonna be something that people is only going to realize like 4 or 5 streams later. As it turns out, people realized it in the first stream. It was the first stream that people realized. Not only that, how did all of you already realize what it is? In case you needed to watch it, you can go back and replay it. I thought the Rickroll is something that's going to be discovered like way past, like even a month after, until people started catching up to it. And it was immediately catch up to it. Yeah, everyone's way too smart. Like, Jesus. Right. God damn, I keep sidetracking. What was that again? Oh, right. The known language part. So, a lot of my works was, well, done behind the scenes here, in case anyone's concerning about, because compared to all the flares and the clearly experienced seasonal idol that Cinnia is, there's a lot to be desired in all of my content, and I clearly understand. Hello there, Ding Taquito. How's your night, or morning, or afternoon? So yeah, there's a lot of flair to be desired, of course, but then again, this all comes down to this. When the script and a lot of communication was happening, especially take for example the debut short and also the trailer. There was a lot of translations and localization that needs to be done during those things, and because of that, it's almost not almost. There's a lot of modification by Cinnia herself as well, but I was responsible for doing all the storytellings before we eventually landed on what we wanted to tell in our debut shorts. And also because my understanding in the Chinese language, I was also the one who subtitled the trailer, which is surprising, I know, because I was also surprised for my ability to be able to stream and also subtitle Chinese at the same time, which is crazy, at least for me. Like, English to Chinese and Chinese to English is just considerably different and like requires a lot more work, depends on how you see it. And for me, because of my inadequate understanding of the Chinese language, it's very, very hard for me to translate it. But I eventually came through. I hope that really helped all of you in case you have any problems about those. Right. Now, I do feel like I've already mentioned a lot of these before, and there's one thing I wanted to talk about, which is the class I had before, just before this. If you haven't noticed, my voice is essentially half dead. It's because during one of my class a few hours ago, I was forced to write a script on a short story into a film adaptation, and the professor liked it or hated it, depends. I don't know if she really likes it or she really hates it, but once I finished it, she was like, okay, you have to like tell this to everyone. So she put up this like entire stage for me, and then I have to walk all the way up and chant the thing. And I don't remember part of it, but I do remember one of them is, hold on, I have to that was so awkward, by the way. I have to stand up stage with like 50 other students in the same classroom with the professor right beside me recording, by the way, and I have to go, I went island to island, channel to channel. I went years and hours and miles apart just to find the treasure in that old man's grave. But then I'm so foolish to realize you were the treasure after all. And then the entire audience imploded. Does that make you see the no? Not at all. But I was given a reward for being the best actor in a stage play for some reason, even though I was practically pissing my pants during some of these interactions, especially on stream. So, yeah, contrary to common beliefs, I actually know how to act. Huh. And if I want to act one more in it, I maybe just the likings part. I like, I don't know, being immersive and the voice acting some of the script that I had before, which was great. Right. Now I feel like these parts are pretty self-explanatory. Then again, I have mentioned a lot of these in the first place. Now for the future plans. So, alright, there is a few things I wanted to talk about here. First of all, the most important one is definitely learn to sing. And I wanted to further elaborate this. Okay. I know if I say this, I'm going to own it, and Sin is also in the chat. So I'm gonna embarrass myself for saying this, but I was always trying to sing myself ever since I understand what Sin was doing back in the day. And I was a little bit jealous. So I started learning myself, definitely. But then I realized that there is a fair few of limitation that I've went through. That's just takes a lot longer than I initially anticipated. What I'm trying to say is I'm not a good singer for very intense musics. But I kind of find out that I can sort of sing like method or content singing. What does that mean? Essentially like easier songs that requires a lot more emotion to it. I'm not saying that the more intense songs needs less emotions, but like, okay, enough of me saying things. Allow me to demonstrate. I'll be back in a bit. Hold on. This is the stupidest idea ever. Right? To demonstrate, I want to sing a song. This kind of songs that I do. Like, these are the only songs that I can sort of sing, I guess. It's not a karaoke. I won't be doing karaoke anytime soon, I figure. Because, well, I'm too scared. But you understand what this means. Alright, I need to do a fair bit of tweaking on. Go for it. Okay, now I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. Okay. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck a lot. Okay. Also, now all of you appears. Okay. You were all dead when I was talking. Fantastic. So now you thought singing was like, oh, let me just pop up real quick. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know. I'm second guessing myself now. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I can do it. I can do it. I need some encouragement. I'm losing my shit. Oh, okay. 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 You know what? I don't want to do the music. Let me just acapella this. So, in case you don't know, how many of you have played The Last of Us? How many of you have played the game The Last of Us? Okay. In the game, there is a song that's been sang by the protagonist of the game. And it is by guitar. Man, I'm out. What do you mean? I have not. Okay, don't worry. It is a duet song by the two main characters. But I unfortunately cannot find a karaoke version since it's literally acoustic. And I don't know how to play guitar. I'm planning to learn how to play guitar, but not for now. I don't know how to play guitar. I don't have a guitar in the first place. So I have to acapella this. All right, let me find the lyrics. So, and also you need to understand the backgrounds of the music. It is talking about trying to find a way home. And it is both emotional in one way or another. So, all right. I'm regretting this already. All to imply a message. Okay. I'm just a poor wayfaring stranger traveling through this world of walls. There is no sickness, no toy, no danger in that bright land to which I go. I'm going there to see my mother. She says she meet me when I come. I'm just a going over Jordan. I'm just a going over. I know dark clouds will gather around me. I know my way is rough and steep, but beauteous fields lie just before me, where gods redeem their vigils keep. I'm going there to see my father. I'm going there no more to roam. I'm just a going over Jordan. I'm just a going over. Okay. That was so twitchy. So you get the idea, right? It's a lot more emotions than technique. I need a lot of water for that. I understand that there's a lot of things to be improved, but yes. In the foreseen future, and definitely following after I finish the recap of this presentation, I want to go through a few songs as well. Since, what time is over there for you, by the way? I wanted to know. Since I don't want all of you to fall asleep from listening to all those ramblings or lullaby singing. Again, my voice is not exactly that fitting for intense usage, since I cannot hold a good note. Almost 10 p.m., right? 9:58. Okay. So I assume this is a prime time for people to almost falling asleep. 3 p.m. Well, good time for the afternoon nap. The funny thing is, the lullaby part doesn't also extend to this. I was invited to do a voice acting commission before, and it is some pretty provocative, or if you don't know the word, kinky or spicy voice acting before. It was like 15 minutes just constant panting, and yeah, I'm pretty good at that, but not singing for some reason. Yeah. There's gonna be a lot of stories I can talk about because of that, and if you have if you wanted to know, then feel free to ask. Yeah. So now onto the few things. I will get back to singing later. I don't know. This, after all, the title of the stream is called chatting. I'm gonna just do that, okay? Right. So, talking about the pending game list. I know that The Last of Us Part 1 is going to come out at March 28th, I think. And when it comes out, I'll be playing it. Definitely. But one thing's going to change for me. I don't think I'm going to be playing Resident Evil 4. Which, let me switch to here real quick. Yeah. I don't think I'll be playing Resident Evil 4, at least the remake. Alright, have fun, Sin. Take care. Right, back to it. Because I was acquainted with some of the reviews online, and as it turns out, there is a lot of things missing during the remake that's really good for the game in general and the remake. So yeah, since there's so much thing missing and we're gonna finish it that fast and not having fun, then I might as well take the time and go to the other games I wanted to play before that happens. Right. So this is just something I wanted to do, and also if there's any games that people wanted me to play, just let me know. And also, like, I don't know if anyone around here plays horror games, but please, if you have any horror games that you want me to play, let me know as well. I'm planning about playing Phasmophobia with Sin, but that is if we have the time. We already have a lot of things planning ahead. So yeah. What do you guys play anyway? Enough about me. Screw me. There was always me, okay? Like, I never really ask about my heirs about what all of you guys play. That's just inconsiderate. RE4 will always be my favorite. Alright, so were you acquainted about that RE4 remake having been cut down a lot of things? Because I heard a lot of reviews saying that it's a decent remake, but then it compared to Resident Evil 4, the original Resident Evil 4, it lacks like a lot of things. Which is a sad part, because I really liked the variety of Resident Evil 4 back in the day. And I just say that those like cheeky lines from Leon was one of my favorites as well. AO based games. Ah, right. I'm aware of those games, but unfortunately I just more focus on FPS games. I've been shifting like away from FPS games in general because I know it's boring. Like it's just point and click for me. We can put I'm going to be planning for a testing stream for games, and I'll be trying like aim labs and things like that because I have not touched aim lab before. Overwatch. You played the first one or second one? I used to play the first one, sank like a lot of hours in it. Haven't played it yet, but hopefully the issues. I don't know about that really. Mahjong, okay. It gets angry at it every day. You know what? We are truly gamers. Like, okay, I have been known about Mahjong, of course, but I don't know how to play it. And it turns out to be like extremely hard for people like me because it's like different, I don't know, combinations into a deck of cards that you can win with stakes, and then the more you have the stakes, the more money you can win. And because my luck has never been by my side, I just never really like gambling. Since everyone who plays Mahjong around me was like, "Hey, let's bet something," which was a horrible idea. Both, but I missed one. What? Oh, missed what? Oh yeah, definitely. Like, my experience in one was pretty bad because I started playing one when it first came out, and I played like Mercies. I don't play tanks at all. I can't play tanks. I'm just the biggest target without any movement. I just hate that kind of things. I don't know. I play a lot of support. When Anna came out, that was my main, and then I played Mercy for a very long time because, well, I'm more of like a support class player in those kind of games. So I played it for a long time until the double shield meta came out. The literally just Orisa with Reinhardt, just 2 shields, and the pistol takes like 8 clips to finish the entire shield, so I'm practically dead if I was left alone. Which is supposed to be the case, but at least give me some survivability at least. But then I just feel like Overwatch 2 is just way too... Overwatch 1 was just way too much. So I just stopped playing, unfortunately. So do you play Overwatch 2? It's free, but I didn't touch it actually. I should play it. I also love LoL and hate it. What's with people like playing games and then hating about it and still plays it? It's like this. Hold on, I want to find this picture. Hold on. I want to find this picture. It's like Otter hates watermelon, proceeds to eat watermelon. Yeah, there we go. Save image. Okay. March. Okay, I need to pull out this picture real quick. Image display. This OBS thing is pretty hard to do. So bear with me here, I'm sorry. Orisa's too strong, so we murder. Yeah, exactly! Exactly, that is stupid! Thank you, someone understands me, God! Okay, open this picture. There we go. That's all of you here. That's all of you here. There we go. Otter hates watermelon. Proceeds to eat watermelon. That's all of us gamers here. That was way too accurate. Giving it a chance. Oh yeah, for sure. Whew. Right. Do it. As for League of Legends, I never got into it. I never really got into Dota games. Like, not Dota games, MOBA games. My P-brain just cannot handle anything that requires me to think. So, it's hard. Yeah, so, no. I don't know about that one, Chief. How about AAA games? There's a lot of multiplayer games around here, right? How about like AAA games like Cyberpunk? Or, I mean, if you count Resident Evil, then sure. And then there is like Devil May Cry, things like that. And then the Nier series, of course. I feel like due to Sin's extensive knowledge required, that I feel like we should have like a discussion stream with her just about Nier series in general. It's gonna be fun, like really fun. We have like entire banters and all, just talking about who's best girl. For everyone who plays Niers, if you know about Niers, for me, 2B's best girl. You cannot change me. You cannot change me, Sekiro. Oh my god, that was a sorry. I just swallowed a gallon of spit. Sorry. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, Sekiro and Soulborn, and Jesus, that really screwed up my throat. I actually finished Dark Soul 1, 2, and 3. I don't know how did I do it. And 100%ed it. Which, where did I get all those time from? I still don't understand. Also, like, oh yeah, A2 best girl. Okay. We need to fight about this after this. Come on. Maybe I'm just like a short hair. Oh, wait, no. A2 is also a short hair. Okay, so it comes down to this scenario. If you're going to get dominated by by one of the two, which one would you choose? A2 or 2B? Right? Because if it's my situation, then I would say 2B. I mean, just like just from the perspective of dangerousness, A2 would definitely kill you, alright? And there's like a 50-50 possibility that 2B is going to kill you, maybe going to kill you, but not that much, right? So from survival perspective, maybe A2 makes it. What do you mean realistic? We're already starting on the banter already, Jesus. Like the first time we ever see wait, does anyone haven't played Niers and don't want to be spoiled? Anyone? I hope not. Cause like, okay, if you wanted to play Nier and you haven't played Nier, especially Automata, then switch away or mute me for a while until I do this. Okay? Right. So when you first see A2, right, she's immediately killed a baby robot in front of you. So, right, if she has the chance, she'll definitely torn you to pieces. It depends on who you ask, maybe a good, maybe bad, right? I don't know. But for me, definitely 2B. What am I talking about anyway? It had to come to me. Hey, Jesus. God. Don't need to make it that bad. Okay. You want me to come back. Right. So yeah. Sekiro games, I'll definitely play those too. But maybe not a so boring game because I don't have controller right now. My old controller died with my drawing pad. May them rest in peace. RIP for the launch pad. And also the controller. It was a good controller. The expensive one too. Christ. Right, as for the credits part, there's one thing I wanted to bring up, which is this. Let me get back to chatting. So, we unfortunately didn't get the time to showcase the model of this rendition. 212 game on average Steam user. You don't say. And hold on, let me check. It is currently on. Wait, how do I see it? 229, and that screenshot was taken 2 weeks ago. So, in a span of 2 weeks, I bought 19 games. Rookie number, to be honest. Hey, how much do you have, huh? I don't think my math is correct there. Wait, 229 minus 212. How much is that? Hold on, this is taking too much for me. Okay, yeah, 17. That was not 19, definitely not 19. I mean, it was spring sales, okay? Everyone knows this. If you are on spring sale, you buy the games that you don't play and keep it there, and then look at your library and tell yourself, I have no games to play. Okay, that's what the Steam user does. And I embody that perfectly. Yeah. Alright, back to what I was talking about. So, right. Let me remove my table real quick. For me, what kind of games are you playing? Games are not meant to be played, they're meant to be stored like collections in museums. You know what? If you put it like that, true, it is like that. But like, the collections in museums are not meant to be played in the first place. Games are being played as games. True male fantasy, indeed. Let me remove my desk real quick. Now, I'm very lengthy, so bear with me here. Ah! What is this foul magic? Okay. That's good. Closer. Hey. How's it going? So, there's a few components I can have over here. Oh yeah, there's a few things I wanted to do before 20 gigabyte update. It's true. Alright, so my glasses is a very important component, not just because it can be taken off and on, and because I cannot see anything when my glasses is off, which I don't know if you guys prefer this or not, but maybe, just maybe. People like glasses off, but I don't know. If I don't have the glasses, I feel like there's something missing on my face. So, yeah, depends on who you talk to. I feel like without glasses is better, I guess. But then I can't see anything. Like, I'm this close to the camera right now, but I can't even see the lenses or the writing on the side of the camera. Which probably says... I don't know. Yeah, I can tell. Right. And also, in case anyone wants to mess or if things go bad for me, there's gonna be a lot of bloopers, so you're gonna see some red cheeks a lot. And so for the other ones, you're gonna see this a lot as well, since there's gonna be a lot of situations I'm going to screw myself over with this. And if you really wanted to mess with me and make me sad, then I'm sorry. But don't piss me off too, because I can be angry. Don't mess with me. Good. Right. And for my magnum opus, Angie, I have a book. Now this is my favorite notebook, if anyone wants to know. And I really like this notebook. It writes everything that I had before, but it is now soaking wet. It is now currently soaking wet at the moment. Yep. So I'm going to find a time to try that, definitely. This is gonna be a really bad process, but yeah. Aside from that, I am very, very lengthy. A little bit too tall for my taste and a lot of people's taste, but apparently people like it, so I'll just have to work with it. And it's also the very important part too, because this is the only thing that I've managed to chip this recipe book. Hey, it's not, okay? A kitchen is more like a fireplace for me. It either burns or it doesn't burn. These 3 scrolls are the only things I've managed to bring from the original universe that I have before. And they're very important, as pretty much everything that I'm working on at the moment requires all these things. These scrolls. Including, well, basketball player. I played basketball once, and then I broke my high heel. Turns out you don't really play basketball or just run of any certainties with high heels. Yes, daddy long legs. Some people may say I'm too thin, but I can't help it. I already ate too much chocolate in the first place. So please, forgive me. And I know this is a very bad decision to do, but I do have these 2 flasks right around my waist. Not my waist, my thighs. And these are very important components, since there's acting sort of like a power vest, like a power potion for me. As okay, let me get back to my seat real quick. Right back on. Back. With my glasses, I can find it. Okay. Yeah. So those flasks are very important because it acts as a sort of like a coffee for me, as I cannot drink coffee, since that thing is going to ruin my entire existence. just from one sip. My body does not react well with any caffeine, so don't even get close to me with an energy drink or any coffee. I'm going to start acting like Gollum from the Lord of the Rings, okay? Alright, anyhow. The vase is going to keep me energetic, as sometimes I have to stay awake for a few days at a time, which is bad, but you need to understand this. Hold on, I need to move away my chair again because I need to talk about this. If you were in the Cinnia stream a while ago, you realize that we have actually been in this universe for 16 years your time already, which is weird because we only aged for 4 years. Why does that happen? Well, you see, in our universe, especially for our alchemist group, Erudite to be specific, in case you haven't acquainted yourself with the knowledge of these background lores, go watch the debut short. It's all the way on my video tabs. Anyhow, in Erudite, because apparently those lab junkies thought it was a good idea to investigate upon the technology of immortality, which means that they wanted to be able to find knowledge and live forever. But as it turns out, living forever means a forever burdens of not be able to die and seeing things pass away, which is, if you haven't noticed, bad. So they find a way to bypass this. Instead of completely stop aging, they find a way to stop to slow aging. That is what we like to call a time suppression artifact. When you get into Erudite, you will be given one of these time suppression artifacts onto one of your possessions on you. And Cinnia chose the crystal right in front of her chest. And I chose my glasses and also the choker I have here. Yeah, that choker. If I have both of these on, I will be able to stop my metabolism to 1 to 4, which means that 1 minute of my time is 4 minutes of your times. Easy as that, right? And this is gonna come back a lot more than you know. So, okay, it ultimately comes down to this. Don't call me old. We're not old. We're just been here for a long time, okay? That's not old. At all. Don't call us old. Do not. The lore's getting thick. Why do you chose the adjective of thick? Of all the things, you chose thick. Like, come on. Right, what was that again? Oh yeah. So now that you're acquainted with the body structures of me, how about my backgrounds? As of right now, it always seems to be, well, dark outside from me, but with some alchemical tweak. So you don't suck blood. Where did you get that from? Yes, he's a... Oh, wait, do I look like a vampire? Oh. Well, good observation there. Good observation. Because I never thought of it, actually. No, I am not part of the vampire group, but I do feel like every single time I go outside, I'm going to burn. When the sun's out, at least. So... Uh-oh. Yeah. Stay hydrated, boys. Boys and girls. Too nice for a vampire. I would take that as a compliment, thank you. I do believe that you look nice too. Yeah. What was I talking about again? Oh yeah, right. Keep side checking. Stop, like, Freaking Jesus. Yep, okay. Now, I can switch this real quick so you can understand. With a bit of some alchemy tweaks, I can... turn night into day. Haha. Now stay outside. Sunny. Which is a bad idea since you realize that I actually burns under the sun. But then I don't have any curtains. How do you buy curtains for these windows? I never understand. They're like crooked. Oh no, they're like sloped. So how do you buy curtains for these things? I've been woke up by sunlight every single morning, just because of those sunlights that I cannot prevent from just shining right into my eyes. The room is like very, very, very decorated, sure, but like Jesus, this is unbearable at this point, right? And if day is not your taste, then voila! Now is dawn. And normally at this time I will be sleeping, as in all the times that I've always been sleeping. Just a casually person. I mean, like absolutely so random as well. Just like walk out. Just walk out of your apartment and like open your book, take out your phone, and just start burning. That would be hilarious for other people. No, maybe not hilarious, but terrifying. But yeah, that would be hilarious. Curtains in the middle of the room. Where do I put it? Do I like string it up to the top of my roof there? Waking up on fire. Yeah. And also, like, because of the sunlight most of the time, the book on the side that you see over there, those books like really catch up heat. So I just don't want to touch them. I just don't want to touch them. Hold on, let me find those book real quick. If I can find anything. Alright. Because those books are truly magnificent. Nope, can't find it. Okay. Sorry, I'm back. Right. Now. So that's the final product of most of the things. So how about some what happened to me in the first place? I realized I was gonna talk about my concept when I was given this rendition, this model. But I got sidetracked so much that I forgot to talk about it. So hold up. Right. Put this over here. And then show this. This was the few, well, how do I say this? Haircut concept that I had before, since my hair isn't as nice as this, really. My hair is really, really, really messy. And because I don't really want to go to any barber shops, and I don't like short hairs either, for myself actually, at least. So I just kept my hair long and tried to tie them up, but it just ended up being really messy because, well, I'm not really that good at tying my hairs, and like just a full ponytail is like is only too much work for me. Is that the no? No, don't say that. No, it is. It is. No. It is the dead. It is the dead mother. It is the cat. Nah, I used to have the long hair, but I don't have it anymore. Too much maintenance. And it takes me like 2 hours to shower. Which is not good. But yeah, I used to have this haircut. And then eventually get to this kind of haircut. My long hair is sexy. Well, it'll be sexy on your on other people, but it won't be sexy on yourself. Because this is a lot of work put into it. Yeah, and then I'm trying on new things. I'm trying to do like a slight ponytail for the front hair to the back, and then tie that up back to the man bun, which was looking pretty good, but it takes like 10 minutes. Oh, whoops. It takes like 10 minutes per day. Just trying to work everything out. So yeah, it was pretty bad. I just realized the frame was... Sorry, some technical difficulties. I did not realize this thing can be moved. Right. I'll adjust that later, so yeah. So yeah, this is one of the concept art I have. Now, aside from this... Where is it? Wait, are we back? Are we back? Jesus. I was trying to select one of the pictures, and then the picture... Oh my god. Okay, I guess I can't do that picture, I guess. Oh, this is gonna be a reoccurring thing for all of you. Can't show that in a Christian stream. It wasn't even a bad image. Like, what the hell happened? Like, if Cinnia can be like amazed about her own luck about things, I can be amazed at how moronic things can happen for me. How did I crash OBS from a single photo of a PNG file of a concept art? How is that even possible? What the hell? This world really hates me sometimes. Oh my god. How is that even possible? What the hell? That was so stupid. God. I'm so sorry for the inconveniences and all the technical difficulties, because I can't even control them myself. What the hell? Right, I'm gonna stay away from that photo from now on, because this is gonna be bad if I continue doing this. Freaking hell. Alright, let's get back to night. I like night a lot more. Stay hydrated, boys. Boys and girls. I wish I can give you the photo, but should I try one more time? Should I try to open the image one more time? because it's gonna be pretty bad if it crashes my OBS again. Should we try again? Are you sure? Okay. Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Bruh, there's no way. There is no way. I wish I can record this down and then post this on Twitter or make a video about this. But like, okay, so what I see right now is just a cross on where a square for the photo is. Normally, but now it's a cross. It's a single pixel, and if I touch the square in the bottom and try to resize it, you'll try to go like all the way down to the minimum before the entire OBS crashes before me. And if I press display right now, it may just crash my OBS again. So you know what? I don't know how to present this picture, but do my heirs want me to post a community tab, like an image of my concept art, if you guys really wanted to see it? I mean, the image is not as, well, spicy as as people say, but yeah, okay, sure, Twitter will do as well. I'll ask for my mother, my beloved mother, for permission, since it's hers after all. Hers. Oh, I'm so scared of this thing. Okay, I'm gonna just stop touching it. Yeah. Ugh. Of all the things, I did not imagine that to happen. Damn it. I've lost time at this point since my OBS restarted, so the timer's off already. How long has it been? Okay, it's been alright. So I suppose that from the few people I still remember in the chat, the time is getting pretty late for some of you. So how about I just try my best to warm my throat real quick by finish a few songs that might be able to, like, the whole reason I'm trying to sing right now is just because I want all of you to have a direction of what kind of songs you want to suggest me of, because in the future it's definitely okay and definitely right to. Why do you OBS crashed twice? So, were you not here? So I was trying to display a image of my concept art before, and when I display it and try to resize it, it went to the smallest and then crashed my OBS. It's too strong. And then my good heirs, which I can see a lot of you are in common as me to be as moronic as possible now, urges me to do that again, and my OBS crashes again. The moral of the story is, don't open PNG photos, especially that PNG photos, on your OBS. And yes, this at this point is definitely an SCP now. If you open it anywhere, it's going to crash your computer. Any software that's related to it. Don't touch it. It's too strong. Right. More water. So yeah. Is there anyone? I mean, when other people see this, I don't know what will what this will look like after I finish the stream. Because I think the VOD will just like, I don't know, just pause for a while and then immediately move next to it. I mean, this is still the same VOD, right? So yeah, it should just like snap right back to it and just turn to me like hysterically laughing about it. Are there any like go-to songs that all of you listen to when you're going to sleep? Or like the songs that you listen to people sing when you're going to sleep, or like you're trying to study and trying to put it as a background music? Because that's what I do a lot. I don't really learn music or like listen to that much, I pay attention to the artist, since I just have the music in the background. Which is pretty boring, to be honest, but I don't know, I'm just a boring guy after all. Just a lot of stupid things. Stupid stories to begin with. This is the second stream, by the way, the second ever stream that I ever do. And we're already doing some stupid stuff. You wanna stay at your house? No. Not edge runners. Bruh, it was a simple plot. Oh yeah, I did watch Cyberpunk Edge Runner, and simultaneously the worst decision and also the best decision I ever had. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna sit down and binge watch the entirety of Cyberpunk. That was a good idea. It wasn't. I was just about to fall asleep when the final episode came on. I Want to Stay at Your House happened, and I just stopped like functioning, just lying in my bed crying my face off. It's getting a little bit too much already, right? So hello there, you are never late, so don't worry about it. How do I call you? Wait, hold on. Let me try to flex it. I do think I know how to pronounce this. Is your name Xiaoxue? I think is that correct? I think I pronounced it right. Ooh, yes. Thank you. Because, okay, coming back to this, I keep sidetracking myself. If there's a point for any stories, and there's not gonna be any point for me. Alright, hold on. Let me try something real quick. Back to this menu. Say goodbye to the background BGM. I've been trying to learn a few songs that I heard from other VTubing acquaintances, and some of them have some songs that's just really good. And one of them is not actually like, oh, I'll get copyrighted if I play this song. I don't know if I could get copyright striked if I do the acoustic version. I think I would. But yeah. Do all of you know the End of a Life by Kaleo Mori? With your voice, I hope. Oh, in fact, I do think my next stream that I'll do around Friday or Saturday is going to be an ASMR stream. So yeah, the specific time is going to be posted, I think, tomorrow. So stay tuned. Wait, no, it's no, I think. I will be posting that tomorrow. So yeah, stay tuned to that. One of the songs I want... Back to it, goddamn, I keep sidetracking myself. How many times have I sidetracked already? I want to counter for it. Every single time I sidetrack, just put like one one on a counter. Right, so the End of a Life by Mori Calliope. I've been trying to do the rap part, and it's been horribly. So hold on. I'm a little bit short for some reason. Let me put up my stool. There we go. Okay. Do you want to hear the music or should I acapella it? Because I don't think there's a karaoke version of this. Is there a karaoke version of this? I'm so amateur. That song gives me feelings. Oh yeah, it definitely gives all of us feelings. I would need to do this. Okay. I'm gonna completely lose my breath after this because of that rap part. But please bear with me. Okay. There's an instrumental part on Spotify. Okay. I found one already. Let me try. Let's do this. Wait. Oh fuck, Jesus. Hold on. This is... I need to get used to this. Oh, that's how it works. Okay. I'm very... I don't know how to do starting part. I'll try. We'll run right through those nights. I never find my way back to you inside this labyrinth of lies. It was madness in the meaning, never laughless. Was screaming at the top of our lungs. The numbness, this city never died. I'll fly, no proof. Those nights, I'll never find another chance to say, hey, thanks for saving my life. I was hopeless, it was stinging, running roadless. We're singing at the top of our lungs. The numbness, this city never died. What was the root of it all? I couldn't say. Used to jump in and fall, rugged in the cliche. Or shrug it off without complaining, not a sound. Used to trying to find friends, in the end nobody sticks around. It's when you shove yourself into the crowded place that you find yourself in love in outer space. Cute directors, nice, no strings, laughing out our own dreams. Just what the hell is so funny? Trees stumble, used to fall on great heights amidst the concrete jungle, singing cause I feel right. We missed the honor, we in trouble, rhyming all discontent. And though it's history, I can't forget the time that was spent, convinced that this could be another end exit between the realm, pretending to slow to fiction when I miss my chance and not as disappearing into the mist. I'll never happen, knows to me that I can ever befriend. I'll let it go, Jesus. Fade in, fade out, this crazy dream without a direction, floating aimlessly. There's nothing left back there for me. Breathe in, but it won't stop the rain from pouring. Run right through those nights. I'll never find my way back to you inside this labyrinth of lights. It was madness in the meaning, never laughless. Or screaming at the top of our lungs. The numbness, this city never died. But was it ever a soul inside? Chasing fireflies between the soaring high rise. A life of trouble behind to find a waste of time and far life. Sign a single, overworking, underpaid. Things in office is a coffin until office where you lay. Yet the thought persists an optimist, you ought to be afraid. Something nothing round and writing songs behind a lonely shade. It's the world inside a place without the words that you convey. When this ladder fell and shattered everybody we are play. Doesn't matter in the end, the sound diminished and decay. And your friends are caught in fantasy, you wish that they had stayed. You don't get to say I miss you, you watch your heroes fade into the rear view mirror of the villain you betray. Stop the pity party, listen, you don't get to be dismayed. You don't get to be emotional, feel best you gotta make. These are the best of years of life because you chose to make a trade. I could like to help you. Jesus. Ha! Sorry. Fade in, fade out, this hazy dream without a direction, floating aimlessly. There's nothing left back there for me. Pretend it's the end of a made-up story. Run. Jesus. Those heights, I'll never find my way. Jeez. Sorry. I was hopeless, it was stinging, driving roadless, we're singing at the top of our lungs. The numbness, this city never died. I was just getting. Okay. Sorry, I should have practiced before this. Ah, that was horrible, I'm sorry. Yeah, so that was one of the songs I actually know, but I'd never practiced it, evidently. Let's try something easier, shall we? Thank you, thank you. Thank you for giving the chances of... How about things like, okay, do you know them just the two of us? What was that song, what was it again? I see the crystal raindrops fall. That thing. Just the two of us. I think I know that song. Hold on. Oh, the know that song is a very much of an understatement, because End of a Life is also something that I know, but turns out pretty bad. So yeah, I want to try that. Hold on, let me try it. Okay, I think that's how you do it. All right, so just the two of us. I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all when the sun's come shining through. To make those rainbows in my mind, when I think of you sometime, I wanna spend some time with you. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I. We look for love, no time for tears. Wasted water's all that is. It'll make no flowers grow. Good things might come to those who wait, not for those who wait too late. We gotta go for all we know. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I. This one I practiced. There's a huge difference. How was it? I'm like a little kid seeking attention. How was it? Was that good? This is one of the songs I just happens to hear a lot. Like very much. 10 out of 10. Hey! That horrible performance I had before at the end of the life is also 10 out of 10, okay? Making out differences. But yeah, these are the kind of the sort of the things that you will expect from me. Because I'm not really that good at singing high notes, evidently. And also like intense stuff. The only thing I can maybe sing was like King. But like a little bit, because I can't reach the chorus's high note. Like once they go from what was it again? What was the lyrics for King again? King Maru Maru. Just acapella this real quick. I can try to do this with this. So like the first few verses I can do it like 유해리코 이끄마니 유해자네 고리난데 darling 유해 stop 시대 날 시간 배우는 시도할 때 난데 잔니 Oh yeah. 人様に買うかけらの間に誰も何かを浮くしないような So yeah. And then when the verse happens, it's going to be bad. I don't even want to try right now. So yeah. Hold on, it's my... Why is it not working? Ooh. I seem to stop for a while for some reason. Oh no, I'm just very droomy. Sorry, it appears that everything's falling apart. I'll have to... Oh my god. Okay, hold on a second, please. Every speck that I have is falling apart, ladies and gentlemen. I think we could probably do Bakamita. I've never tried it before. I can do it. Oh no, 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 no. There's a lot of technical difficulty, evidently. How do we... You see, like, a lot of these things are not even, like, warranted. I don't even know it's possible to crash your OBS with a single picture. But then here we are. And then... and then Live 2D happens to start hating me. The Forbidden One. Murphy's Law in full swing. Like, okay, this is not Murphy's Law if you don't even know there's a mistake yet. You can't go wrong when there's nothing to go wrong in the first place. Who would have thought that the OBS would be completely crashed with a single image? How is that even possible? Someone explain to me. Is anyone here like acquainted with, like, knows about the knowledge between all these things? Because let me tell you, there is no conceivable way that a image can crash a OBS, a software, okay? I cannot be the first one who ever discovered that. That is stupid. Sorry for the ranting, but that's just the truth. Alright, let me try Bakamita in it. There's one full Asian there. How do you do Bakamita? I can only do the meme part. Okay, hold on. Bakamita lyrics. Okay, bear with me here. I'm gonna try my best. By the way, this is, quite frankly, I feel like I am competing for the first place of the most scuff stream ever. Everything that could have gone wrong went wrong, and then everything that couldn't have gone wrong still go wrong. Alright. I can only do the 다음에 다네 다음에요 다음에 나눠요 안다가 쓰기대 쓰기대 노래다게 強いのさけでも ゆがまない思い出がバカみたい。Someone should make an animation about this. This is great. Just, but eventually there's a way to do that at least. I should play Yakuza 0, by the way. Does you want to hear play Yakuza like game series in general? I can't say the word Yakuza, Jesus. Has anyone here plays the Yakuza series? I've been wanting to play it, but it seems so much of a hassle. Because how many games were there? It was like 7 or 8 games. Like Yakuza 1 to 7, and there's Yakuza 0. Yeah. I don't know, maybe I'll be playing it. What else? What else? Some meme song. I just finished Like a Dragon. Ah, right. So that's like the spin-off of Yakuza, right? So it's the same character. Same people play it a lot. Ah, got it. I mean, there's so many games that I should just screenshot my library and then post it on my Twitter and let people choose which game they want me to play. Yakuza 10. You want me to die, Irving? You want me to die, my guy? Okay, I cannot be too loud. The reason for that is because I can hear. I have noise canceling off here, so you can't hear it. But my neighbors is snoring like the World War II siren going off when there's a bombing going on. the guy is like trying his best to sleep, and if I wake him up, this is gonna suck. So something that's like, I don't know, maybe not that much of an oomph, because I don't have a lot of things saved. By the way, I'm a really old guy. I don't even use Spotify. I should use Spotify. I mean, there's this song. Hold on. All right. You may know this, you may not know this, but I have this. Never. I'm gonna break you, okay? I'm going to break you. No. There will be no Rickroll tolerated here. Only I'm allowed to Rickroll all of you. Every single time I transition scenes. Only I'm allowed to Rickroll people. Peachy. This is a song called Falling for You. And this is like, I used to listen to this song while I'm sleeping. Just like fall asleep with it. So, hold on. I need to try it. Okay. Alright. So this, of course, evidently tell this is not going to be a official karaoke stream, because, well, you can see the amount of effort I put into this is vague. Do you listen to any classical rock? Depends on how you say classical rocks. I do listen to Green Day, I guess. And then if you want to go really back, then Queens. I can do, hold on. Let me just stop this real quick. How about just Bohemian Rhapsody? I'm going to wake my I'm going to wake my neighbor up for this. Bohemian Rhapsody. Black Parade. Ah, yes, right. But I've never learned one of their songs. Yeah, Queen. I can sort of do the ones, that one part. Where is it? I just find it. Bohemian. God, I can't spell the word Bohemian. Rhapsody. This part. Guns N' Roses. Yeah. God, it's been but it's been too long for me to remember a lot of things. Alright, start from here. I can kind of do it, but I'll wake my neighbors up, which I don't care, to be honest. Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life has just begun, but now I've gotta throw it all away. Mama, ooh, didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, as if nothing really matters. Too late, my time has come. Then shivers down my spine, body aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody, I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth. Mama, ooh, I don't wanna die. I sometimes wish I never been born at all. Jesus. Yeah, that's the part about I can't reach it. So yeah, that's the only part I can do. Depends on all of your requests, I can start learning a few songs. God, I'm breaking my voice here. Like classic rock wise, I think I know a few things. Like, what was it? Wake Me Up When September Ends. I know that too. And oh no. God, I'm so old. I'm so old. No. These songs are so long time ago. How did you get how do all of you guys find these anyway? Like, what's the age percentage here? What's the average age here of my heirs? Because you couldn't just like know these from the back of your mind, right? You gotta find it somewhere where it's actually showing popularities. Zoomer hate. Hey, I didn't say that. In one way or another, we're all Zoomers. Maybe. Okay, if I can calculate the age from the universe where I was without the time suppression artifact, that's 16 years, and I was 25. I'll be 41. Jesus, you guys are talking to like a really old person, huh? I'm an old dude now. Let me just... Alright, folks. It's a lot worse than it was. Back in my days, queens are still very much loved. Michael Jordan was just there. I had a handshake with him once. That was so bad. So yeah, if you have any song suggestions, Japanese even. There's some Japanese songs I know, like particularly, a lot of Yuri songs. Your hair is long enough, that's why you remind me of classical rock. Is it the categories of classical rock then? Wiggly. I should get a haircut. Should I get a haircut? Mr. Blue Sky. Oh, unfortunately, I never really listened to her to their songs. Unfortunately, I'm just searching around internet at this point, just looking all across. So yeah, the moral of the story is, I guess I'll have a tweet open for musics and song suggestions, or even a community tab on YouTube if you wanted to suggest music there and want me to sing. Dead anime mom songs? What do you mean, dead anime? Okay, I realize what you say. Screw you. Why am I getting teased all the time? I don't understand. Dead anime mom song. What do you mean, dead anime mom songs? One day I'll one day I'll hop on and I'll be completely bald. I'll make sure to wear a bowl cap and just pretend that something never happened. That'd be great. Right. So as soon as this is finished, I'll be posting the discussion page on my YouTube community tab. And if you have any song suggestions that you want me to do, then go ahead. But at the meantime, I'll try to learn a few songs myself. And the karaoke streams are mainly going to be more like a sleep stream, like a chill stream, not like an actual karaoke. It's just going to be relaxing and having fun. It's been a long day for everyone, no matter where you are. Maybe the day has just been started. Maybe the day is just about to end. Maybe the day is already ended. But that's okay. We can all enjoy the moment as we are. There are already enough sadness in life. Why not have more, well, happiness in the midst? Right. So final time, going back to chatting room. So, one last thing I wanted to talk about before we head and call this a good stream. Even though this... Alright, this sums up, like, what happened this stream, actually. So, in the beginning of the stream, I pour my drink all over my notebook and all over my computer specs and over my table. And then I try to open a picture, a PNG, to show you the concept picture, and then the OBS crashed twice. And then the model started to become, well, cursed after a while. It becomes scuffed without me acknowledging it, actually, which is sad. So yeah, this has been a very eventful stream. If anyone were to try and to do highlights, then this is gonna be fun. Because this is stupid. Yeah, this is very pitiful for the things I've written for my introduction. If you visited the website, the HighTideSha ALTYR website, in the bottom of the description there, you'll see me and Cinnia's biography, and amongst them, let me just hold on. Amongst them is a singular quote. Anime steps on multiple rigs. Yeah, exactly. It's not anime anymore. That's cartoon at this point. Where is it? Oh no. YouTube. When the dog's in the bump. Yeah, I should have like like a fire PNG on the side. Next time, just burn my room and just say, this is fine. Yeah, this is very fine. Right, where is it? Alright. The line goes like this, and I quote: "As a unique skill of always getting himself into troubles in the most astonishing, moronic way possible." Now we know. Now we know. Maybe, just maybe, Cinnia could be the clumsy one, but oh boy, she has a competition. Wait till we start playing games, dude. There's gonna be a lot of some dumb ways to die. Anyhow, I feel like that's it for today. Is there any things people wanted to talk about or discuss? I'm all ears. Because from now on, the things you will be expecting from me is definitely going to be I wanted to do copy pasta reading. If you don't know what copy pasta is a set amount of a paragraph of text that is incredibly cursed to read, and I'll try my best to read it and try not to break a laughter out of it. And if I fail, there's gonna be consequences, and I'll think about the consequences. Maybe I'll have like spicy food on the side. I'm not very good at eating spicy food. SCP reading, since you already seem to have SCP. Good idea. Oh, that was smooth. Nice one. Nice one there. That was real smooth. Yeah, good idea. Just SCP readings. That would be one of them too. And I wanted to do like a thematic creepypasta reading as well. But aside from that, ASMR and video games. A lot of video games. So yeah, is there anything that you have any suggestions about and you have just happens to be able to type it out, then go ahead. I'm all ears. Yeah, thinking about SCP actually. What about SCP Secret Laboratory? Is that game still even still alive? Okay, I want to play that. Oh yeah, Backrooms too. I really want to play Backrooms as well. That thing's really fun as well. Yeah, aside from all this, is just a lot of reading. Right. If not, then that will be all for today. Thank you so much for how long has it been? Jesus, I need to start learning time management. It has been 2 hours and 45 minutes. I'm sincerely sorry for it seems that a lot of you have stayed and followed the entire string and me fucking up the entire thing all the way here, and I sincerely appreciate it. I have some more sleeping stories. That is actually going to be what happened for the next next SMR or something else. Entirely different. But just stay tuned. Tomorrow the tweet's going to come out, and please, if you haven't followed Twitter, go follow it. But for now, thank you so much for staying with me for this long. I should really start to do time management. I never thought it's going to be this long in the first place. There's enough content for like an entire week already, just from this 3 hours. So yeah, I hope all of you, my ears, enjoy the stay, and I'll see you, all of you, next time. Stay healthy, don't die.